Hello, everyone. So today's assignment is two parts. Okay, these four note questions and an assignment on Edulastic will be labeled day 143. So use these questions as well as day 141 and 142 to help you. Okay, so up first we have f of x equals 5 times x minus 8 plus 11. So we're going to plug in, we're finding f of 10, so we're going to plug in 10. So we have 5 times 10 minus 8 plus 11. 10 minus 8, remember parentheses first, so that's going to be 5 times 2 plus 11. And 5 times 2 is 10, plus 11 is going to be 21. All right, up next, we have a table. So we have the function f of x equals 6x minus 5, and we're given values of x to plug in. So all we're doing is we're plugging -1 in, then 0, then 1, then 2. So it's like the same thing, just 4 times. So we have 6, I'm going to plug in -1 first, minus 5. 6 times -1 is -6, minus 5. Remember, two negatives we're going to add. So that will be -11. So -11 would go in this part of the table. Now we're going to plug in 0. So we have 6 times 0. I'll make it consistent here with the color code. Minus 5. 6 times 0 is 0. Minus 5 is -5. Okay, then we're going to plug in 1. So we have 6 times 1. Okay, now you can watch Mr. struggle to try to erase that red parenthesis there. That's me trying to erase, believe it or not. Okay, so let's get the black parenthesis back up here. Okay, so 6 times 1 minus 5 is equal to 6 times 1 is 6, minus 5 is 1. And then plugging in 2 we'll do over here, so we have room. So we have 6 times 2 minus 5. 6 times 2 is 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. Okay, so all we did was just plug in 4 different numbers into the same function to complete our table. So we got -11, -5, +1, +7. Okay, and now for everyone's favorite thing, fractions. So it's going to work the same way. We're going to plug in 20. So we have 3 over 4, and then times 20 plus 2. Remember, I can really stick 20 over 1, and we're going to multiply here by 3/4. So we'll do 20 times 3 is 60. Over 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2. Okay, 60 over 4 really means 60 divided by 4. So we're going to do some long division here, which isn't that bad. So we have 60 over 4 is really 60 divided by 4. So we'll divide here, right? 4 and 60. 4 goes into 6 once. 4 times 1 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Bring down to 0. 4 goes into 25 times. This is really 15 plus 2, which is 17. Okay, not that bad. And our final question is another fraction. Okay, and just remember that we multiplied 20 times 3 and 4 times 1. That's where the 60 came from, is 20 times 3. Now our final question is another fraction. We're going to find f of 5, so we got to plug in 5 twice. We got to plug it into the top, and we got to plug it into the bottom. So we're going to have 9 times 5 minus 5. Again, this 5 is this 5. And then 4 times 5, that same 5, minus 10. 9 times 5 is 45. minus 5. 4 times 5 is 20, minus 10. 45 minus 5 is 40. 20 minus 10 is 10. And 40 divided by 10 is going to get you 4. All right, so you have some similar problems to these on the edge elastic thing, as well as some similar problems to days 141 and 142 on the edge elastic thing, which will be 10 questions. And then that'll be it.